We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the St. Louis Cardinals. It's Cardinals baseball next on the show. Carlos Martinez gets the start for St. Louis in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Carlos Martinez, one of the biggest arms in the game of baseball. Electric fastball, 95 to 99 miles an hour with movement up, down, in, and out of the zone. Powerhouse slider, and I mean as good as any slider in baseball. His changeup has gotten better. If Carlos Martinez brings his A game, he has the chance to throw a no-hitter every time he takes the mound.
Eric Gonzalez is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. They're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matty B. Hey, D-Roll, we're looking at a team that's playing some pretty good baseball right now. Through the first 5 games of this homestand, 4-1, and looking for some bigger and better things.
Yeah, we had a chance to sit down before the game after BP with the manager. He was really pleased with the way his team has played in these last 5. Let's see if it continues today.
Popped up, back behind second. Wong has a play, 1 away.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 10.
A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, this team could really benefit if Polanco can get it going again. He struggled the last 2 games, only 2 hits in the series, but he's a guy you can't let down on. One swing can get him hot and right back into a groove.
Standing in now, Brian Reynolds. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Reynolds was born in Maryland. This is his 2nd year as a major leaguer. And it's fouled away. Now the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Chasing after it is O'Neill. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Batting third, the first baseman, Luke Maile.
Here's the catcher, Luke Maile. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. First offering on its way.
That's outside.
And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Road, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
A 1-1. Is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. Now the Cardinals will see what they can do. No score. Jamison Taillon starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Colton Wong will stand in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Cardinals, the second baseman, Colton Wong.
Here it comes. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Batting second, the right fielder, Dexter Fowler.
Here's Dexter Fowler now, hitting .500 in the series so far, 4 for 8. First pitch coming. Here it is.
At the ball.
Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They've split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, Dero, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the 3rd game, you'd like to win this series and finish it off by winning game 3. It's always nice to win a series, whether it's at home or on the road, so this is a big one for this ball club.
Fowler behind a ball and 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
Hey, that 2-seam fastball is going to be the be-all, end-all of this game right here. Who's going to execute? Is the pitcher going to be able to keep going to that well, or is the offense going to be able to make an adjustment and hit that ball in the gap?
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Reynolds is on the move for it. Still going back. Gone! A solo home run there for Dexter Fowler. 12 home runs for him now thus far. And the Cardinals move out in front 1-0.
Yeah, we always talk about how important it is to spot your starter or run it to early in the game, and he does just that, blasting a no-doubt bomb that serves notice. They're going to be swinging with the wood here. No better way to get the home crowd into it right out of the gates.
Batting third, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. Polanco is there. 2 down.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Digging in now will be Matt Carpenter. He's hitless in the first 2 games of the series. 0 for 8. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. 2 out, nobody on. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. Hit hard down the right field line. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Now the 0-1. DeYoung, playing here in his age 26 season. He was a 4th-round selection back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. But the Cards are on the board first thanks to this solo blast. We'll head to the top of the 2nd, and the Redbirds have an early 1-0 advantage. Here's Gregory Polanco. He enters this one 2nd in the National League round trip category.
You know, D-Row, we're into the summer right now. This guy's power's been off the charts. Looks like he's going to be able to do this all season long.
I think he is, Dan, and the ball's going to start flying now. Weather's starting to warm up in certain parts of the country. We're getting into the middle, late part of summer. You're going to see some epic home runs down the stretch.
0-1.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count. 2-2. Here it comes.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Now the payoff pitch home. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Nice 2-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
To the plate now, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Racing back the left fielder. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 9 on the year. And the Bucks have drawn even now at 1 apiece.
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
So here's Adam Frazier.
The left fielder, Adam.
As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Bader will range to his left and put it away. 2 down.
Batting 7, the shortstop, number 46.
Now at the plate, Kevin Kramer looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. First offering on its way.
Ball.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Ball, that's it.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
2-0 count, the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. DeYoung gathers it in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. One in the inning for the Pirates on the home run. And as the Pittsburgh TV guys like to say, clear the deck. Cannonball coming. On to the bottom of inning number 2. All even now at 1-1. Now at the plate, Tyler O'Neill. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The left fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Line, that's a base hit into left field. So after the leadoff base hit, they'll have his wheels to contend with here.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
Striding in, Harrison Bader. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tyon is a strikeout master on the mound. It will not be uncommon to see him reach a double-digit strikeout total when he goes out there. He uses that to his advantage in just about every start.
He sure does, Matty V. And I think one of the keys for him is he gets ahead in the count early. You'll know if he's on when he gets strike one, strike two early on, and then he expands the zone, has great command of his pitches, and has a knack for making hitters chase pitches out of the strike zone.
The 0-1 delivery. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he misses there. 1-2.
You know, that almost works like a pitch out there. Maybe you get the guy to chase out of the zone, but at the very least, it gives the catcher something good to throw if the man on first is on the move.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Reynolds is under it to make the play on the first out.
Batting eighth, the catcher, Matt.
Take a look at the Pittsburgh Pirates defensive lineup. And diving into the numbers on this team, the one thing that jumps off the page is the fact that these guys can flat play D. The highest fielding percentage in the league. Something to focus on today when you're watching this one.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. A bullet to first base. And they will apply the tag between first and second. It's a double play, and just like that, the side is retired. We'll go now to the top of the third. All tied at 1-1. Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Now here's the pitch.
Ball one. 1 ball, 2 strikes, attempt.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
What I like about that strikeout, guys, is that he came back with a fastball on 2-2. He was heading to count 0-2 earlier, but instead of continuing to nibble a little bit, he decided to get aggressive again and to challenge with his hard stuff.
At the plate now, Jamison Taillon. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. This year against right-handed pitching, Taillon is below the Mendoza line, batting average under 200, unfortunately.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
2-1.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
The 2-1 home. Taken, strike 2. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away. Eric Gonzalez waits on deck. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Fowler, and no one will track it down. And he misses here, ball 4, and somehow he manages to walk his opposite number. Wow.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Eric.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Eric Gonzalez. Here comes the first pitch. Taillon, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at-bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
So now to the plate, Brian Reynolds. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A 2-0 count to the Bucs center fielder.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Ready with the 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
A runner on first with 2 away. There's ball 4.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Luke Maile.
Standing in, Luke Maile. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Comes set, the 0-1. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. Mahle is considered one of the best defensive catchers in the game today. He often gets praise for his work behind the plate, and I know a lot of pitchers have made it clear that his presence back there adds a level of comfort that not many others can replicate. Two down, runners at first and second. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down. Ready with the 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
And he got him. Couple of walks, but no damage. The three of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this.
Welcome back as the Cardinals look to get their bats going in the third inning. And you can say they've really been trying to do that pretty much all year. Entering the day, they ranked near the bottom of the league in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. So it's clear this is a work in progress. One player told me before the game, it's a difficult thing to go through. We're all competitive guys, and we believe in ourselves, but we're obviously not getting the results we need. Now, one coach told me that despite the numbers being what they are, he's seeing a lot of development happening, so he's optimistic about what the future holds, especially for some of their younger players. Back to you, Matt.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Reynolds comes on now, and he has it, one down.
Now batting, second baseman, Colton Wong.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Colton Wong. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Hey.
Bases are empty, one man out. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Here's the 0-2. Ripped on the ground to first. Reined in. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The batter, the right fielder, Dexter Fowler.
Coming to the plate now, Dexter Fowler, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Line drive base hit.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready, here's the first offering. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
This is why pitching is so difficult. You're cruising along to give up a hit. Now you've got to lock in and get this middle part of the order done.
Oh and 1, here it comes. Hit high and deep to right center. On the move is Polanco. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. The three of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Start of the fourth upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Thank you, Heidi. At the plate, Gregory Polanco as we begin the top of the fourth.
Right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Looked like the changeup slipped out that time, and it misses well above the zone.
Man, a pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Now the pitch. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout, and there's one away.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Into the box now, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Fouled off. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Pirates. A ball and 2 strikes now.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. The 2-2. One out, nobody on. Pulls this one in the air out to left. On the run is O'Neill. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Now batting, left fielder, Adam Frazier.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The 0-1 pitch. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting. Number
Striding
42.
in once again, Kevin Kramer. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Pirates leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the 4th, tied 1-1. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Matt Carpenter. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. So far this season, Carpenter hits a little over the 270 mark. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Well, if you're going to bobble a ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
So Paul DeYoung digs in next. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
DeYoung in an 0-2 hole here.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
Here it comes, 0-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Polanco. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Tyler.
Stepping into the box, Tyler O'Neill, a base hit in his first trip. Here's the pitch.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
And he popped him up. Maley onto the grass. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. 5th inning coming up, tied at 1. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next to hit is the catcher, Jacob Stallings. Here's the first pitch to him. And it's fouled away. Now here's the pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. And no one will track it down. That misses 1-2. Two balls and two strikes the count to the Pirates catcher.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that two-seamer has a mind of its own.
And he fouls this one off. And another foul ball. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's your first out of the inning.
Up next to the Pirates, the pitcher.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the pitcher, Jamison Tyone. First offering on its way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
1-1 the count now. Pirates pitcher at the plate with a 1-2 count.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of the secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
And that'll bring up Eric Gonzalez. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. No hits to this point. The windup and the 0-1. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Down in order go the Pirates. Halfway home, all even at 1 apiece. Welcome back to Busch Stadium as we send it down to Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
The center fielder, Harrison Bader.
Now the pitch. And a good first pitch as he gets him to bounce one on the ground out towards second. And there's one down now.
Up next for the Cardinals, the catcher, Matt Weeder.
The next to bat for St. Louis, Matt Wieters. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2.
Now batting, the pitcher, Carlos Martinez.
Tommy Edman will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the bases empty.
Number 19, Tommy Edman.
Good breaking ball there. Had him frozen. Strike 1. 261 the average coming into action here. 7 homers, 26 RBIs. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Two out, nobody on. On, he pops it up. Hayes in foul ground, and no one will track it down. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Lifted in the air to center. Reynolds has it for out number 3. Down in order go the Cardinals. We played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. Brent Honeywell takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 47, Brent Honeywell Jr.
All set for the start of the inning, and set to go as the switch hitting outfielder, Brian
The
Reynolds.
center fielder, number 10, Brian.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope, outside.
Here's a drive out toward left center field. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And it's a good start to the inning for the Bucks. It's a leadoff double.
Oh, this is a great way to start the inning. Now the go-ahead run is on second. A base hit away from coming across. I know it's only the 6th inning, but you'd love to claim the lead right now and let your bullpen carry the load the rest of the way.
In now, Luke Maile. as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0 home is taken for ball two.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
2-0 count. The pitch, a swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
The count now at 2-2. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Popped up. Goldschmidt is there. One away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
Runner at second, one away, and the left-handed hitting outfielder Gregory Polanco bats next. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard to the right side. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The third baseman, number 13, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Digging in, Ke'Bryan Hayes. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Men on third with 2 down. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Fowler on the run, and no one will track it down. 2 outs here with a runner at third. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he will make it back to third safely, as he didn't have much of a chance at advancing that time. The 2-2 pitch. And there's a base hit on the line. In to score, the runner from third.
Dan, you were 1 pitch away from getting out of this. 2 outs, 2 strikes on the batter, and he's able to throw out a ribby knock.
Dero, it's hard to get more frustrated than that as a pitcher. You're 1 pitch away from getting out of a lot of traffic on the bases, getting into the inning, and next thing you know, you give up a 2-out, 2-strike base hit. Nothing more frustrating for a pitcher than to have that happen.
At the plate, Adam Frazier. This will chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Good waste pitch, 1-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Two and 2 to Adam Frazier.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. One in the inning for the Pirates on a couple of hits. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. Pittsburgh leads this one 2-1.
Leading up for St. Louis, the second baseman, Colton Wall.
First pitch on its way. Turned on down the line. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So yet another strong outing for him tonight as we show you the league leaders in ERA. And as you can see right there, he's up near the top in the National League, currently 3rd best. Into the box, Dexter Fowler. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. The pitch. The windup and the 0-1.
He's in complete command of his two-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place. This offense is going to have a tough time.
The 0-2 delivery. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. The 0-2 once more. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Another 0-2 home. Now a breaking ball, but it's low.
I don't know if that was a great take or he got fooled. He's certainly trying to play it off like he knew what was coming. You could bet he'd be on alert for that curveball again.
The 1-2. Freezes him. A strikeout looking.
Well, this has been a completely different performance from the offense that we saw yesterday. They were looking like the 27 Yankees 24 hours ago, but they've been held in check so far in this one. That's kind of how baseball goes, though.
Standing in now, Paul Goldschmidt. As he lifts it in the air to right field. Polanco will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Cardinals. Our score remains 2-1. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Kevin Kramer. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. Digging in once again, Jacob Stallings. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Liner towards second, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
That's got to be frustrating for the pitcher right there. He's well aware of who's having great seasons and who's having the tough seasons at the plate for the opposition. This guy put him in the tough season bucket, and he just gave up a knock to him.
At the plate now, Jamison Taillon, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. The 1-0. Here's a pop-up now. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Up next to the Pirates, the second baseman, Eric Gonzalez.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Eric Gonzalez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
We're in the 7th inning now. The pitchers duel, 2-1 our score. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Man, when you're struggling at the plate, that pitcher smells blood in the water. He's coming right after you, trying to end it quick.
Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. 1 left for Pittsburgh. They lead it 2-1. Here's Matt Carpenter. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope.
He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is a ball below the zone.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at bat. One might be coming right here.
And there's a base hit on the line.
They need to be aggressive right here from the offensive standpoint. Lead off base hit, bottom of the 7th, you're down 1. This has to be the moment they scratch one across.
So now to the plate, Paul DeYoung. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Reynolds is on the move for it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting, left fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill. From the belt, kicks and deals. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
Now the 0-1. Oh, and he gets a fastball up in the zone, and he hammers it out to deep left field. And this baby is gone. A home run. So a two-run homer down the line in left. Home run number 16 for him on the year, and it's given the Cardinals a 3-2 lead.
This is something you don't see every day. It had the distance to second it left the bat, but it was anybody's guess whether it was going to be fair or foul. That is, until it clanked off the top of the foul pole. No question or controversy now. That's an impressive homer.
Now batting, the center fielder, Harrison Bader.
And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now here's the pitch. Takes this the other way to right, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out.
Catcher, Matt Weeder.
Ready for another shot now, Matt Wieters. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Outside, that's a ball.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. Now the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. The next 1-2 pitch. This is in the air out to left field. Frazier is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. But the Cards do strike for 2, both coming on this 2-run dinger. We'll march on to the 8th. It's now 3-2 St. Louis. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Jordan Hicks will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Davy Grillon will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Number 73.
Digging in the switch hitter, Brian Reynolds. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by one. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Oh, 0-1 count and the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a one-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Into the box, Luke Maile, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 0-1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Ball 3 as the sinker misses just off the black that time.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch, but that one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Gregory Polanco. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Count is 2-1.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around them?
And he fouls this one off. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Into the box now, Ke'Bryan Hayes. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Fouled away. 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Back goes Fowler at the track. He's got it as the tying run is left on base. Pirates leave 1. They're down 3-2. Now batting, Davy Grion, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
Grion.
Here's the pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that two-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
The 0-1 on its way.
Yeah.
Now a fastball. Oh, look below the knees, but he rings him up anyway, and there's 1 gone.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Here's Colton Wong now. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Polanco to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Well, he had to track that one for a long time, and he did so while looking back over his shoulder. Not an easy play by any means, but they practice these all the time.
Ready once again, Dexter Fowler. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. And the pitch. Ball 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Reynolds has it for out number 3. Down in order go the Cardinals, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Giovanni Gallegos comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 65, Giovanni Diego.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Frazier. Lifetime against this pitcher. He's 1 for 2. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the 9th as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Stepping up to the plate, Kevin Kramer. He flew out in his last at-bat. Set and the pitch.
Nope. Ball 1, no strike.
Fouled off. The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging.
2 strikes.
The 1-2. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Well, this is where the manager makes his money right there. Nice at bat. Now it's a question of whether or not he pinch runs. Dan, as a pitcher, did it make you a little nervous when a guy had jets on the base paths?
Oh, no doubt about it. This is a very difficult spot. You're one hit away from getting right back into this game and tying this game up. You're going to have to really think about putting somebody on first that might be able to score on a ball in a gap.
Stepping in now, Jacob Stallings. And it's fouled away. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. 0-1, here it comes. Slider laid off for a ball. Runners on first with 1 down. And he fouls this one off. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Kevin Newman will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 27, Kevin Newman.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. That batting average hovering in the high 230s. 23 homers and 38 runs batted in. Here comes the 0-1. Line to the right side. But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over.
And that's save number 33 on the season for him, matching my career best for a season. The difference is he still has a chance to notch number 34. Another nice outing from him.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Cards seal up their 30th win at home on the season. Brent Honeywell claims the win out of the pen, his first. Jamison Taillon takes the loss despite working 8 very strong innings. Giovanni Gallegos closes the door for the save, his 33rd of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Pirates, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 51 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.